Debbie, I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. You are so beautiful, and I can't believe you did your own hair. Like, talk about it.
Thank you. Well, I went to beauty school in like the 80s in Times Square.
Did
so I know
you?
like where to shop, where like, you know, the drag queens get their stuff.
Yes.
And you know, for me, I've always liked to add a little extra here and there. Yeah. So wait, this is a Stoop?
This is the Stoop.
Okay.
Well, there's so many buildings, so
well,
many cars now.
It's a Stoop in the sky.
Do you feel a certain way when you see all of the changes and everything that's going on? It's very hipstery.
I love it. I love the subway. I love the energy. I love the people. I love but I'm at a point now where it's so busy. There's so many cars. There's so much construction that it's starting to get on my nerves. And I don't know if it's like my hormones or the fact that I got kids and I'm in a rush to get someplace and the trains are all breaking down because the infrastructure doesn't have enough money and we can't shut down like the horrible Gowanus Expressway because meanwhile, I always had this fantasy of New York City being like the Jetsons. And like Judy Jetson had this great outfits and she was the daughter and they would go and Jane, the wife, would press a button and things came out and you'd fly through the sky. And New York is kind of becoming like that.
It's becoming like that, for sure. Look at this, look at all the buildings.
Yeah, and I'm really happy that they got the waterway going again.
Right.
We have like water taxis. Diane von Furstenberg and Barry Diller put up the High Line, which is so cool.
It's beautiful.
So you get to see New York from like a different elevation. I
feel
love
like
that.
you like it. I think you're good with the
Well, I think I'm a good teacher for like the coming up kids.
Yeah. Where's your favorite city to travel to?
I live in Florence, which is just a jewel box of a city.
Yeah.
There's so many cities. I want dying to go to like Norway and Sweden and go up north and even Russia.
Yeah.
In light of what's happening, but you know, I'll just slip in and slip out. You know.
Okay, so talk to me about Younger and your character Maggie.
Yes.
How do you enjoy playing her?
You know that you're an insane person, a cleavage wrinkle. I mean, with everything that women have to be paranoid about, we don't need to be making up new stuff. Maggie's great, you know, she's somebody that when I first took her on, I was like, oh, cool, she's a lesbian, she's an artist. She tells the truth, she's a good listener. She opened up her home to her best friend.
Yep.
They're roommates, and she's also has a lot of fun. Like she's very sexually active. Yeah. She's open-minded. So for me, she's a lot of fun. To have a job where you play a great character, it's like a dream come true.
And right now we're in season 5.
Yeah, season 5 is airing, and season 6 will start to shoot sometime next year. But it's just really good as an actress to know when you have your next gig. And for me, that's a long time from now, by the way.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like, I'm like, you know, I call my agent. Yes, I'm like, okay, I gotta like, you know, go on auditions. What do we got coming up? Who's making movies? Who's making TV shows? Where can I be like, you know, on an arc?
Yeah.
You know, it's just calm down.
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
This is such a great time.
I'm a workaholic.
I know. I love the roles that we've seen you in, and I feel like they're such strong, tough women. Are you naturally like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm also a mush. I cry. I'm emotional. I'm worrying all the time. I'm a Leo, so I'm a full-on emotional basket case. I grew up strong. I left home at 15. My mother had me at 15, so I had to be strong. For a Leo, I have to say that I'm not as big of a narcissist as I probably could be.
Thank God.
Right? I know.
I like that.
There's enough of those in the world. Can I curse on this show?
Absolutely.
You can always bleep me.
Yeah, no, it's all good. When it comes to your daughters, do you have any worries for them?
I moved them back. We lived in LA when they were first born. I moved them here and I put them in public school in Brooklyn on purpose so that they would have eyes in the back of their head. I don't want like, awesome dude, like LA girl, like, you know, like, I wanted something else for them, and I'm glad, because I think that they'll be responsible, fierce women and strong. Absolutely. You can raise your children anywhere and have them be fierce and strong, but I couldn't live in LA anymore.
Right.
I'd be on like, you know, the 101 or the 405 or whatever highway I was on, you would see like these like young, you know, 19-year-old guys with too much cologne, looking all fabulous, driving with the spoiler in the back, and they're going too fast, cutting in and out of like traffic, and you're like, oh, I don't want my daughter in that car.
Debbie, I could talk to you all day.
All day.
I really, really enjoy your energy.
We have to wrap it up?
I know, they are giving me the sign, like, you gotta get out of here.
Oh.
I really hope I can meet you in Italy, because I feel...
Please come.
I went there one time recently, and I fell in love.
Do you know that my stoop, it's not really my stoop, it's on my property, I have this staircase. It goes into the woods, and it's where the chariots would come down.
No.
Yes. Like, I say chariots, like, but like, you know, the
Yeah,
wagon and the horses,
for sure.
and it's super glamorous. And I sit on the steps and I just pretend that I'm like a noble or some kind of Italian, like, aristocracy.
And just
You know?
enjoy
Yes,
it, like, yes.
my steps. Well, may you live a long and healthy life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Salud,
Yes.
okay?